On 1400 metres, and they sent on their journey. The snow wars towards the back of the field with Follow My Path. Running Freely did exactly that, bounced out the machine with gate speed. Life Goes On is prominently placed in second, Avenir's third, Living Waters is in fourth. Flying Peter is fifth, Hello Again in sixth position as they jostle for position. Rock Cliffs towards the rail, Follow My Path. Say Sierra's on the outside of runners. Night Warrior's got about 10, 11 lengths to make up. And there's no worrying about pace here because Running Freely, free flowing in front by 3. Life Goes On is second, Avenir coming to the 700. On the outside, Living Waters, Flying Peter, Black Fox. Rock Cliff has his 8 lengths to make up, Hello Again. Top of the lane that just on 400 to go, and Running Freely built up a 4-length advantage. Towards the outside, Avenir tries to close in. Flying Peter still on the bridle and now starts to hunt them down. Rockcliff's on the outside. Running Freely at the 200-metre marker by 1.5 lengths. Flying Peter now becomes the danger. Avenir, Rockcliffe, Hello Again. Running Freely just in front. Flying Peter's coming to claim him on the inside though, and Flying Peter's now going to go on for the win. Running Freely, Rockcliffe, the snow war in behind these. Number 5, Running Freely, tried to steal the race but became leg weary the last 100, and that's when Flying Peter came on by, and the son of Va will get there. Running Freely set some decent fractions. He does well to stay on for second. Rockcliffe quickening up at the business end, and then came the snow war. Flying Peter, a 3-year-old Va for the Rat Race. Clipdrift stud. 640 the win, 2 Rand 20 the place. 300 out, and Running Freely had built up a 4-length advantage, but you could always see Flying Peter was really moving well in behind, hands and heels, and Keegan DeMello had not gone for the stick, and at that stage Running Freely trying to hold on courageously, but then gets leg weary, and this is where Flying Peter kicks in. Rockcliffe from off the speed is staying on late on, but Flying Peter draws away. Back to the studio.
Race 6 on the card, the first leg of the second jackpot. An MR72 handicap over 1,400 metres has gone the way of number 1, Flying Peter, 3-year-old son of Va from the Dean Canamaz stable. Well ridden by Keegan DeMello. But firstly, we congratulate Ntaba Gwamba. Congratulations, 1,000 Rand compliments of Hollywood and Gold Circle. Very well done. Your horse looked extremely well. Congratulations. Right, let's get Nicolette into the office. Flying Peter, you've got 2 runners today, Flying Peter, and obviously in the next Cool Runnings. We'll chat about Cool Runnings in a moment. Flying Peter got the run of the race from the inside gate and had his race safely won quite a way out.
Yes, you know, it's always nice to be drawn nicely on the poly. He jumped up very well. Keegan had him a little bit handier than he thought he would. But he's a type of horse, you've got to like nurture him a little bit, because if you hit the front a bit too early, he's still a little bit immature, and Keegan said he just needs something to follow through. But he won a nice race today.
I'll be the first to admit I wasn't overly enthusiastic about Flying Peter's chances. He's given me the impression that he's a bit one pace, but the quick early gallop certainly seemed to play into his hands.
No, I definitely do, and I think with the blinkers it has helped him to concentrate in his last 3 starts. So, yeah, and I just want to say well done to Mr. Rattray. Thanks very much.
Cool Runnings, what can we expect?
You know, he's a horse that he shows us work at home. He's got the ability, but it depends what he brings to the races. He's a very unpredictable horse. He can come out to win today. He could run disappointing. He's just an unpredictable horse, and unfortunately I can't give confidence with a horse like that.
Nicolette, congratulations, well done. Flying Peter is the numbers in the frame, 1, 5, 6 and 10. I'm not certain if Keegan's coming back. Yes, there he is. Sponsored by Al Kale pre-training. Well done, Keegan. Very uncomplicated ride.
Yes, Mr. Hawkins, you know, he bounced up pretty nicely, and he was always in a striking position, and the front horse was very game. You know, I only got to him late, and halfway up the straight, I thought I'd get him quite easily, and he stayed there for a long time. And luckily, I didn't hit the front too early, because he does tend to turn it up a little bit. So, yeah, a win full of merit.
Rest of your card?
Look, I think a horse like Cool Runnings in the next. I think Nicolette has alluded to, if he brings his A game, he'll be a runner. If not, he'll just ride in dismal. So it's really hard with a horse like him, because he's got ability, but he just doesn't show it all the time. And a horse like Star Choice, I think, for Frank, runs on nicely. Bad draw, so we're just hoping for the best.
Keegan, this one's safely home. Whatever happens rest of the day will be a bonus. Congratulations. Very well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. Big thank you to Mr. Kanema for all the opportunities and the team. And thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Rattray, and to my sponsors, LKA Pre-Training. Thank you so much for the opportunity again.
There we go. Keegan DeMello got a nice toe into the straight from the pace-setting Running Freely, who was very brave, ran all the way to the line, but just couldn't match the finishing effort of number 1, Flying Peter. 1, 5, 6 and 10, the result of race 6. 3 to go, 7, 8 and 9.